Hello everybody and welcome. I'm eekeeboo, the video content manager of World of Tanks Europe, and today is 1.9 day, but it was not a smooth 1.9 launch day. Today was an interesting day, let me tell you. For those that aren't sure and you want to know what's happening in 1.9, please make sure you go to our portal page. You can check out all the patch notes and all the changes going on there. We're also launching our big anniversary event that starts kicking off kind of like with all of the teasers that are going on there. We have some cool new styles in the store that you should definitely check out. And before we go through any of that, I'm going to say hello to everybody in chat. So we're going to go with Sabrel, hello, Louison, the gamer, aha, Victor, Zari, Sistrex, Luson, Pavler, I think it is. Noodla Flower, Alexandra, Raul, Kuba, Edfair, Citrex. We've got Chris, Wasted, Savarki, Frederick, Warp, the Dukeman, Captain Tombstone, Didier, Death Shrimp, Martin, DDP87, Elmarizo, Endless TR. We have a Sociology, Linux, Alexa, Potassium, Woodwood, Mareka, Modor, Vibe, the Darkman, State Enemy, Donkey Ramsey, Hartman, Drask, Robert, Derpy Plays, Dodgers, The Gamer, Draxix, Olaf, Marius, Pavel, Zoombond, Roberts, Dambergs, I think it is. Hello everybody, I hope you're well. I hope you're able to get onto the server right now. So let's go into the gameplay. So one of the big things that has changed in this server is the updated tech trees. What am I reading? I'm reading everybody's name and saying hello. Trying to say hello to everybody that I can as quickly as I can. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So here are the tech tree changes. I already saw in the chat somebody say, why are you removing this? Nothing got removed. Like it says right here. It says nothing is missing. I'm wondering how many people looked at the tech tree and just ignored this bit. Your tank moves into collectors section. Hasn't been removed, just goes a little bit. The idea is that it's going to be simplified, it's going to be optimized, it's going to be easy for people to not get lost on their way up or to get distracted by random tanks. Why don't work EU servers? They do work, but unfortunately the server themselves got oofed and yeeted, and so the patch was took a while to get working. So here are the new tech trees. They are finally here for all to see. Look at how much tidier that is. That's so much tidier. I love it. I love it so much. What's with the 2 more install button in the French? Why aren't they displaying your tech tree? Do you remember what I just talked about with the things being moved? So if you see here, if you don't have them, for instance, and you're thinking, where's my MX30 or my X30B? So this little button right here. You go, boom. It'll load. And then here are all of the tanks that got moved into the collectors tab that you can now buy. So you needed to get up to that tier and then you unlock all the previous tiers as collector's vehicles. So easy language. If you got to tier 10 here, those tier 9 and the tier 10s that got moved to the collector's vehicle as well as everything else before it goes moved to the collector's vehicle, you can buy them with the credits. If you got up to tier 8 only, that means you only get everything at tier 8 and before into collector's vehicle. These don't get unlocked yet unless it was on the same line. So you've got a 2 more in store. Yeah. So if you go here, boop, 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 boop. And then here you go. So it's talking about all the premiums. Okay, so some code to redeem. Niet. Hello, good luck, Ixter. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm trying to read all as much things, but it's been a long day. I've been recording a long time today. So here's the tech tree. Are we going to find out the 100k followers winner? Those winners have already got all their prizes. Everybody who won should have received an email and had the goodies. Did somebody really just pay for a message on YouTube? IS4 buff comes later this year. I really hope you didn't pay. If you did, I need to work this out on why you did. I need to refund that payment. Why did guys nerf the KV1 to an unplayable state? It didn't get nerfed. It actually got a slight buff. I'm confused. why didn't we get the T29 that we were grinding towards in the E2? Because the E2 would lead here. So it depends on where the E2 was leading from. You should actually have unlocked it, if I remember correctly. But I'm going to need to check. I can't remember. I haven't memorized all of the lines, but I think you should have. Did the 100 get buffed in this update? Nope. We said later this year. Why is the KV-1S at tier 6 now? Because it's not what it used to be, so it's okay. You thought they buffed German tanks, not until later this year. Why did you destroy the Panzer 1C? It didn't get destroyed. Everything got a nice hit points buff, so people don't get punished at early tiers. All chat, finally. A lot of people might be really happy about the all chat. So, are we ready? Is everybody okay with these tech trees? Do you understand the tech tree changes? Yes, Maniacs. That's what I thought as much, because it goes through the medium line. That's the whole point. But now here you are with your nice shiny things. So one of the things that I wanted to do is actually show you the styles that went on sale today, just in case you want to see them. So here it is with the KV-5 Fortress style. I'm assuming, I think I'm assuming the reference is the castle because of these little parapets there. I'm assuming that's the reference. I could be wrong. Let's take the mighty KV-5 out. Are you using two screens? I am using two screens, yes. There would be no way for me to do what I need to do on one screen. It would be impossible. If I had 3 screens, it would be more ideal. Why destroy the VK? It didn't get destroyed, it got tweaked. You invited me to a platoon. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of people inviting me to platoons already, so playing the tier 6 is not good. Have more fun with something else. How are you? I'm okay, thank you. I'm very tired. I'm incredibly tired, but I'm okay, thank you. Are you going to back team damage? I don't know what you're talking about. Can't wait till you can go all chat. Soon. The best grant for some stickers and stuff is amazing. I can spend my way. Where is the T32 AP pen increase? We said about all of the changes to the German, the IS4 line and the E5 line was going to be coming later this year in summer when it goes into the sandbox server. Can you show the T33D style? Not yet, because it hasn't been officially shown anywhere yet or announced properly, like 100% what it looks like. As soon as I have the green light to do so, you can guarantee I will do. Do we know how exclusive the T30 skin is going to look? Honestly, I haven't seen it myself yet. But I would imagine it would look very familiar how the tank used to look. You still can't find a home. I am indeed. I am still stuck in my my little shoebox studio flat. Have been now going on 5... No, this is 6 week? Is this 6 week? I think this is week 6. Since March the 13th, essentially. It's been a long time. Will there be a discount premium time this anniversary? If there was, I couldn't tell you, sorry. I'm hungry. Gotta eat. Me too. Is all chat on? Not yet. The main reward is kind of disappointing. Well, that's because we haven't announced all of the rewards yet, or all of the the things that are going to be involved. Is this going to hurt? I feel like this might hurt. This is going to probably hurt. Yeah. There's the pain. Okay, let's keep the number 2 key firmly dabbed in. Whoop. Rude! Okay, so those people are just reverse side scraping, which is pretty intelligent, to be honest. Dun, dun, dun. All chat is on just go say, yeah, I might have actually not done that properly. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh. Ba-bum. You want gold for reward? It doesn't quite work like that. The more things down the road there are, but I can't tell you all of those yet. All chat was meant to be on by default. That's what I thought as well, but I do know there's been some funk with the patch today, so we'll see. Dun dun dun. Alright, let's get rid of one of those nasty people that were bullying me. We'll get rid of them. Hello, Dado. How are you? Okay, I actually wasn't meaning to do that, but I'll take it. Rude. Don't you dare let me get shot after that. No! Why are they behind me? Baby rage. At least I get to show off the goose camo. So I'm curious what these guys are doing. Why? No, I am confused. These tanks were not even looking at them, and okay. Oh, that happened. That is good. It did very much so. You completed Union 15 on the 2790, the KV5. That's because you have got dirty hacks. How are you? What can I buy with anniversary coins when I buy gold? There's a few things. Mutant got me, yes. The mutant got me, but that does remind me that maybe somebody can help me out. I don't get this reference for this style. So here's the goose style. Savior of Rome, I think it's called. I don't understand the reference. Maybe somebody could elude me to no, not elude. Eradicate? No. Illuminate me. Maybe somebody could illuminate me to the reference to this that I'm not getting. You can have the explanation stop. Yes, you do. Will there be so much baby rage if I get asked that again? If you keep asking me those Yugoslavian and Hungarian tech tree line questions, people are gonna start getting boop of note. Why did you change the classes of a bunch of tanks? Because they needed to fit more in line with the changes. So some of the tanks suited more medium tanks than they did the others, and things like the T-54E1 were historically a heavy tank. When is the Black Market gonna be again? Soon. Can you play one game in the M6 medium? I can try, but I don't like it. Can we talk to the opposite team? Hold on. There you go. Boom. All chat is on. Illuminate. Yes, thank you. Hello, Zoe. How are you? No. In ancient Rome, geese were credited by the historian Livy for giving the alarm when Gauls were invading. Ah, okay. Thank you. I didn't get it. Can you please explain the new feature in anniversary coins if you haven't already? Anniversary coins are going to be earned, or you can buy them. And then you can exchange them for in-game goodies of cosmetics in particular, or some like consumables, for instance. Thank you for the education lesson. Farm those credit boys, indeed. We farm all of them. Nothing to see here. Will it be a giveaway by the good day to you? Good day to you as well, but no giveaway today. You have 34k XP and no gold to convert it. Have you really thought that through? Yes, we did. Try to say Selva Saitovich or Satovich. What can I buy with anniversary coins when I buy gold? Have you gone to the anniversary store? What's the idea of bringing back all chat? It's literally looking back into the good old days of the old world of tanks. Could not log into the game yesterday be recompensated? What do you mean by the not being able to log in? I don't know of any issues. Is mutant worth grabbing? If you're a collector, yes. If you want a hard carry tank, not so much. It's not quite what it used to be. frontal armor's pretty strong, but, you know, people know where to shoot it these days. Yeah, this is why I didn't move up. Hello. I think this guy has this, to be honest. So I need to help this. Run away. KV-1S, no more 122. Well, that would break the tank a little bit, do you not think? Okay, let's do this. Keep the number 2 key firmly dabbed in. Bonk. Bonk. Can you talk to the opposite team right now? Yes. Yes, I'm being like super cheap because I'm not wasting all my hit points. Okay, that's that fixed. Da-da-da-da. So where was I being penned by? Ah, the cupola. It's because I'd stopped moving as much. So just gonna get some damage back after I got farmed pretty heavily. Surprised he didn't go for me, to be honest. No! Ah, my nose is itching. Gotta love Javier. I do apologize for ignoring chat, but I'm not gonna get bullied by the email anymore. Where's the target 2? Why is the target 2 not helping? Aha! Okay, let's do this. Yeah, wiggling. What? Yeah, have it. Okay, now I can pay more attention to the chat. Why are the servers still down? They shouldn't be. How are you, Welkin? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? So that went okay. As you can see, people knew where to aim at it, but as soon as I stopped having to sit still, it got much, much better. Have you made the worst updates? Nothing has been improved. You're welcome to our opinion, and you know what to do if you really don't like it. Blah, da, 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 da. Not quite ace tank, but we got there. We got, almost enough. Da, 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 da. We got ourselves a night token. We're going to hit our spend this button. Okay, so here is the what I would like. I don't know why. I don't want to call it the Savior of Rome camo. I prefer to call it the Duck Duck Goose. I feel like I should play the MX-40 and go Duck Duck Goose, but there we go. Now, the style that I did actually understand, and I felt really geeky for getting this and not the others too much. Really? Okay, that'll do. Do you know? Does anybody know this? This is it. This is when you know you're a science geek. If you understand the reference of this tank style. In garage, but the battle doesn't have it. Try restarting your game and see if that will help. Are you going to update the fragments with nation change soon? We haven't said we were going to do that anytime soon. Is it being nerfed? I heard that. We said we were going to look at it, but it hasn't been nerfed yet. You changed your name from the Michael the Pro Manca to Fishy Gamer. I love it so much. I hope you like fishing, or if you swim a lot. Why are the rewards so bad? Because you don't know all of the rewards, and some people are really entitled and feel like they should be given everything for free. Why are you ignoring us? I'm not. I just have a whole lot to read, and also play the game, and also check a stream. I have 2 chats with a game and a stream to run. It's not that easy. Your last option was uninstall. No, if you verify your game files, that will do it. You upgrade your sound device. There's lots and lots and lots. Oh, my nose. I hate hay fever so much right now. So much. I love your hairstyle. This is what happens when you have, when you're not allowed to cut your hair for over a month. My hair's getting long again. Have you done something with the in-game sounds? Sounds different. Not that I'm aware of. Some of the sounds will roll back. Multitasking. Yes. A lot of multitasking. Try to say your name. David Palakovic. Please play the Yak Panther. I'll work on it. Can we see the start for the T-30? We haven't announced it just yet, so I can't. Sorry. Oh, hello. Did the in-game I got chills hearing the old music? Me too. Check from launcher. Did not help. Have you verified that you've got your... Like, I'm assuming you're using the onboard sound device. Because I know some people have had that issue when they're using some ones. Hello, Force. How are you? How's the quarantine in your place living? It's still really kind of strict. And yeah, it's been a long time. I open the window for fresh air and then get bombarded by pollen. Has the T-54E1 had an armor buff? Actually, I haven't looked at the armor buff. I think it got some tweaks to it, but I didn't look into it too much. Oh, rip. Okay. Honestly, could have gone worse. Could have gone much worse. No, you know what? I'm okay here. I'm okay here. Yeah, I've been busy with lots and lots of other stuff. Like crazy amounts of other stuff. Hello, Timo. How are you? You finally looked at your Yak Panther comment. Maybe it was somebody else's Yak Panther comment. Maybe I was specifically ignoring yours. What about that? But does the fate that you put us mean that you're preparing for 2.0? Don't know what you're talking about. Will the Defender go on sale during the anniversary? Maybe. You gotta remember, guys, I can't tell you about sales until like they're announced officially or along a schedule. It's how it always works with sales and other discounts, etc. You have all the tanks in what? I have them all researched. I haven't necessarily bought them all. Are you really trying to push me out? I'm actually a lot heavier than you are. Maybe not the greatest of ideas. Dun 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 dun. Hello, Maori. How are you? You need to keep it English, guys. Okay, I actually need this guy. Okay, let's do this. This is going to end badly. Oh, wow. Monka, I survived. Rigged. Paid actors. More rigged. Okay, never mind. I got fixed. It's not every day you survive 3 KV2 rounds. Why no eekeeboo, Commander? There are more important things, I think. Say it's coming soon. Hold on. Soon. Why sound of the tires on wheel vehicle is bugged again? I haven't heard them, so I don't know if it is. Do I actually have my Yak Panther? Hold on, let me see. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's do this. Valentine T10 when? Maybe. Where the French light free weekend in one pot? No. The KV220 is no joke. Basically, I remember it being a KV3 hull with a KV1 turret. Don't go spending them all at once, G277. Why is field of view broken? It shouldn't be. You just Go here, you go here, go here, and then you change this. Can you do KV-220 in team training? Why not? Was the 11115A worth it? I think so. I think it's a pretty good tank. Will we get Halloween in 1.9? Well, it's not October, so I highly doubt it. Please buff the KV-122 armor. You need that buff. There are more important things that need buffing first. That is worthy of a dad joke. All of the dad jokes. Soon! Yes, Maniacs. It's going to be on all of my tanks. Do you work in Wargaming? I do indeed. As you can imagine, today has been an awesome day with the server issues. But I see different tank than before the patch, and I have the same FOV. Do you have a different tank selected? I already answered. I think the 5.8 is worth it, but it comes down to your preferred playstyle, and yeah. Done. eekeeboo commander is very important. It's not as important as some other things, I don't think. Okay. But is it worth spending on a RTX 2080 or will the 2080 be fine in the future? Risto, personally, I would prefer the RTX just because of I prefer future-proofing things, but at the same time, if you ever plan on streaming in any way, shape, or form, the RTX streaming encoders on there are really, really, really awesome. Yeah, never mind. Only joke for you. Okay. Did you hear about the guy who stole a calendar, Marshmallow? Oh, you were being toxic. Okay. I thought you were asking for a joke. Okay. Let me just save you a lot of time, Marshmallow, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, never mind. 1.9 is so good. I'm hoping that a lot of people like it who maybe... I know it's not great for necessarily all the people that want all the tanks or already have all the tanks, but it's important for... Oh, never mind. It's important for making sure people stay in the game for longer or get new players. Do I remember you, Maori? I remember you from earlier in the chat. No, logging yesterday because the clash stopped me from logging in. As far as I know, nothing on EU stopped anybody from logging in unless it was the time that was said that it would actually be rolling out. So as far as I know, nothing outside of the usual times, and everybody who couldn't log in has always gets compensated with patch. You need a button with boop on it? I do indeed. Really? Like, really, really? You seriously, like, really? Like, really? Wow, all of this railrun, this guy is like, nope. Can I give you the Watt V100, please? Sorry, buddy, not happening. I swear. Could you not? You really have to buff the Batchat 25T ammo capacity. Maybe in the future, but there's other things to buff first. Every time you stream, it's basically huge. Ask me anything. Kind of true. Rip. But at the same time, it's kind of what I'm here for. Like, most people would watch other streamers for other types of content. They usually come to official channels for official news. Handbrake. Get it. Get it. I'm going to risk getting booped by this guy behind me, but it's fine. No booping. No booping. You know what? You know what? Let's do this. So going to get tracked. Turn your tank. How are you? I'm okay, thank you. Very tired, but I'm okay. What's the reasoning for opening global chat again? It's purely down to memories. Fun memories. You got this. I do. Thank you. Can you play one game in the M6? I will definitely work on it. Why in-game video our story isn't visible on YouTube? Is in YouTube Frame. Usually because to make it visible on YouTube, you would have to upload it to every single YouTube channel that there is for all regions. Whereas if you have it in-game, then you link it to one channel, everybody can watch it. What is the priority to wargaming on game development? Retention, acquisition, and yeah, so that's it. But you know, it's at the minute you've seen the big balance changes that we want to do is pretty much it. Not really the best reward, but that's because it's not the only reward you can get. Are you conscious you spamming gold at the EBR? I wasn't at the time, but I'm kind of okay with it. Is the T-34 worth the money? Honestly, personally, I think there are tier 8 premium tanks that are better value. But if you like big, chunky, hard-hitting heavy tanks, get the T-34. When is what tank getting torpedoes? It's already got the tog. What do you need torpedoes? Wow, rude. What do you need torpedoes for? No, rip. Rip, 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 rip. Run away. What's up, Seth, bro? How are you? You think it needs a tiny buff? Maybe. But like premium tanks, there's other tanks that need a priority on other. When have you start mentioning your game is shutting down? Are you using any mods? Why so tired, Mr. Eek? It's been a long day. Long day. Is the common test server up yet? Nope. Can you please play the Canoon and Yak Panzer 105? The M6 has been requested first. Eeny, meeny, miny, guess shot. Never mind. What happened to my team? I'm so gonna get booped. I'm gonna get boop of Nieted so hard. All the booping. Ow. Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. You would recommend to go down the American or Italian mediums for overall performance. Is a good idea. Definitely American line. Italian mediums, not a bad call, but I personally would say the American mediums is probably is better. You were part of a team. I was. My team was awesome. They didn't realize it yet. That's all. Okay, so there was that one. Do I own the M6 to do that? Let me have a look. Okay, I'm not going to buy the M6 back again, I'm afraid. I need as many credits as I can get. I'm going to wait until there's a sale. Is the 109 photo buff in 1.9? Nope, we said it was going to be late this year. 279 is too bad. It needs 1,000 damage, alpha, no, at least 100,000. It needs Hesh rounds with a 183 shell. Hello, Betim. How are you? What happened to the stun-only arty? Just thought you lot had sorted this mechanic. Right, have you checked out the portal announcements? We've done extensively on this. I didn't buy this back. Okay, so I need to go back to grinding some credits on this one. Please play the FV 2005. What? Do I remember you, Welkin? Your name does seem familiar. What do you think about the HE changes? That we are going back to the drawing board, so not too bad. Oh, no. And my tank request window is here. Even 90. Okay. So my even 90 is here somewhere. Where are you, Mr. Wally? Oh, let's go. My mouse case has disappeared. I do apologize for keep yawning, guys. How can I do camping when lockdown is active? Put a tent up in your living room, or like make a bed fort. You remember seeing me die in a KV2 in the event? It's okay, I do that all the time anyway. Welkin, I do remember you. I just answered that question a minute ago. You're tired? I'm very tired. So very tired. Please play the T6. T6? Sorry, what? Are we getting front lines next week? Nope. Actually, wait. I'm not in May yet. 27th until the 5th. Yes. Yes, that's next week. Okay. Sorry, guys. I've been doing the monthly rundown for May, so my head is already in next month. Are you tired of so very tired? I am just like incredibly crazy tired. Nope, that's bad. Woo! I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm still okay. Get him, team. I said get him. There's a distinct lack of gain. Go to sleep, please. Working on it. We won in the team training, though, so it was worth it. Yes. Where do these universal blueprints come from? If you spent any blueprints on any vehicles that got moved, or if you had universal blueprints or vehicles that got moved to the collector's vehicle, then you will get them back. Everyone in research saying I think is very unfair situation already of researchers saying at the same time. Yeah, but at the same time, no matter what you do, there would never be any changes ever made if you tried to make it fair for everyone, because then you could never do anything. I think that bulldog's still going to be waiting for me. Do I think? Yeah, that bulldog's still waiting there. What maps have you banned and why? I haven't banned any maps. Okay, if he's moving... Da, 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 da. Oh, that's bad. Alright, let's test my patience, guys. Test my patience, test my luck. Same thing. Different perspective. Thanks to the 674 blueprints. You're welcome. Right, could we, like, maybe... Okay, so I wasn't spotted, but I am getting spotted by him. What? Let's keep pushing my luck. This is fine. It's totally okay. What about the giveaway? What about what giveaway? You saw you follow on Instagram? Huzzah. I finally worked out how to do... I got a new phone, so I could figure things out. Can we expect any matchmaking changes? Always, but not in the way that a lot of people would like them to be. The We Are Legion giveaway. Okay, but that was finished, done, dusted, and everybody's got their prizes who won something. You want to see me play the FV 2005 for the memes, but I'm pretty certain you mean a different tank. I'm pretty certain you mean a different tank. Whoop. Please play team training, but why? I can play the KV-220 in normal games. Play the FE-215B to troll him. I love the FE-215B. So, see, I understand if you mean the FE-4005, but the 2005, I'm thinking you're very confused on the tank. Let's be friends. Have you got your new phone, Eek? Yes. Is it what I expected? It's okay. It's a bit chunky. Hello, Kabbalah. How are you? Will there be tier 11 tanks in the near future? Not in the near future. You did 2.5k damage in one shot using against it. So you... Sounds like you got an ammo rack or a fire. You mean the FE... See, that makes more sense. When you say, like, play the 2005, I'm like... But like, what? So there was even 90. Did you change something in the field of view? Not that I'm aware of. But I use dynamic field of view, so... Say hello from Brazil. I'm a fan. Well, I'm not in Brazil, but I can say hello to Brazil. Would that help? I think they're asking who won the giveaway. All the giveaway winners have been contacted and got their goodies. Can we expect the number of SPG per game lower than the number of limited? No, not in the way people want. It's already done in a soft way, but there's not going to be a hard limit. Has tier 11 been considered as something we'd like to do? Considered, but it's not in any immediate future. Or, like, yeah, there's nothing solid being planned. When the good old chat is going back in the game. See this? You go, okay, come on. Did it already change this back? Hold on. Oh, really? Okay, for some reason it's not working in Grand Battles. I'll work that out. What is my favorite tank class? Probably light tanks. All chat does work, but for some reason not in Grand Battles. Interesting. Although I can kind of see why. That would be a whole lot of spam. New tech tree. Sometime soon. Doesn't work in Grand Battles? Yes. So it's back in the game for a little bit. Maybe if you're all really, really good and you can convince Father Wargaming Claus. If you're really good, maybe it can get stayed. But we'll see. I'm so going to get Boop of Nope on here. Why E100 not buffed? Because it's got to go through testing first. Please check out the news announcement that's been repeated millions of times on the updates on that. Does your new phone look like this? Yes, I've gone full retro. Will there be a top of the tree, mate? Yes, there will. Oh, oh, oh. You forgot the 12T has got a no increase of ammo. What do you mean forgot? Why can't you log into the EU servers? Good question, because I'm in them right now. Reload! Reload! New maps. What about new maps? Mine, 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 mine. No, not mine. Look, did you see that shell go I swear that shell swerved. Hacks. 8 shells. Yeah, try not to get spotted. Easier said than done when you're in a shed on wheels. Oh, 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 oh. Oi. The shell's been fired from here. Do the CT servers work when they're on? Yes. Hello, Tigrith. How are you? How many chat bans will happen today? Millions and millions. You bought the 220, didn't receive it. Have you made sure that you haven't got the tank filters on? Are there any plans of now to bring? There are lots of plans, but not all of them that I can share. Are ghost shells really made of ghosts? Technically they're made of poltergeists, but sure, why not? Why can't you see tank statistics in the game? I'm not sure, because I think I could. Oh, welcome, killer. Plans upon plans. There's millions of plans that we have and can't always share, because as soon as you say, we're thinking about, and you don't do it, people say, you promised, and then it's like, well, okay. Could you rework Paris? Not hating it. If it's statistically required, then yes. Are there some codes? Probably somewhere. What happened to the giveaway? It finished? Why can't you see the tank dispersion values in the garage? You see it on the gun statistics. Thank you. Thank you 3 times. Oh, that's a dead poop man. What map statistically requires rebalancing? Usually the ones that get removed. What do you think about the new tech trees? What about them? Sorry. Show off your skills in the KV2. I couldn't do that to you. Underwear, yes or no? Only if it's Wilder Tanks branded. Just try it. That auto would get ammo rack capacity increase, but the 12T did not. Good question, because it should have done, unless its ammo rack was already sufficient. Okay, that was a little bit anticlimactic. Oh no, reverse speed of doom. Bonk. Oop. Burgers or sausage? You know what? I prefer my burgers these days. I used to love sausages, like a good Lincolnshire sausage, but France doesn't really do sausages that much. So let the whooping begin, indeed. Welcome back, Marshmallow. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you feeling calm and happy? You never win any giveaway. That's because you don't enter enough giveaways. You got some French sausage from me. I've tried a Toulouse sausage, etc., but it's just, you can't beat a good. Oh, rip. Lincolnshire or Cumberland. Yeah, here it comes. Here it is. Here it is. Abort. Abort. Oh, wow. Rip. Hope my family's doing. I believe they are. You go to the sauna many times a week? No. I don't like saunas. I hope your family's doing all well, Conan, as well. You're not happy about grade 1.9? That's completely understandable. You don't have to love it, but as long as you can at least understand the decisions, maybe it helps. Okay, so back to the tank requests from Twitch. What did we have? IS-3A. Okay, it's been a while. This one. Can we expect a new map till the end of this year? Hopefully, yes. There should be an announcement coming soon on that. eekeeboo, do you have the new skin that gave it to you? I do indeed. HG memes, all of the memes. Romanian tech tree, nope. Will the 3D tank styles be for sale? They already are. Make you proud. Impossible death shrimp. You're never proud of me. Take pleasure for all people. Why not? Can we platoon? The reason I don't generally platoon on in these is because if I did, I would have a never-ending spam more than I do right now of platoon invites. Like, my friends list is already full. I can't. My friend list is maxed out. Will you buff the 50M? Maybe. What should you have for tea today? A good Earl Grey. Rolling hellfire, don't make me boop you. Can you play the Churchill GC? Do I actually still have it? I'm not sure. Lunch was good. Did you bring me any? Who's this guy playing? It's in the title. It's also here as well. Why is there max friends on World of Tanks? Because they don't want you to ignore your friends. The less friends you have, the more attention you give them, and you're more focused on them. Okay, let's do this, buddy. Choo choo, coming through. Upewniecet. Some sweets would be nice too. That point, even 90s. Just looking, it's like, what is a heavy tank even doing here? Like, really, of all tanks, what is an IS-3A doing? Like, what kind of idiot takes an IS-3A here? Is there anything special today except new patch? Yes. New patch day today, as well as seeing some of the 3D styles. Are you American or British? I'm very British. What do you mean, what? You can never have enough friends. But your friends are less cool the more you have. eekeeboo likes playing off meta. I am. Okay, rip. If I knew for a fact that Scorp G would back me up, I would rush this, but there's no way. When to expect the bus for the 100 IS-4? Soon. Can you still get the IS-3 from anywhere? The IS-3, yes, it's in the tech tree. Dun 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 dun. Is the T-32 going to be any good after the buff? No one ever knows. Yeah, I didn't see a plume from the second one. Will the Waffen E100 be back in some special matchmaking? Triple boop them. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not alone on the booping. There's also a Panzer here who is probably going to boop me harder. Is the 50T new to the premium store? Not that I'm aware of. Ooh, hello. Why not limit the use of premium ammo? Have you checked out the multitude of times we've answered this? Uros? You like coffee? I love coffee. Say hi to Indonesia. Okay. Is the IS-3 OP? It's a bit slow to be OP. Do I really want to be running into this guy? No. No. Don't drink too much coffee. No such thing. Can you please play the AE Phase 1? Maybe if it's on the list. Stop the spam! Please. If I don't do this, I'm not going to get anything else in this game. Let's do this. Choo choo. Rip. Go. I want a whole tin of biscuits for this. The reason I wasn't going to repair my track is because I know I'm going to need it if I start getting across here. Like that. That's when I'm going to need it. Da, 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 da. The British light's going to get buffed. Not that I'm aware of. That was lucky. Rip, 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 rip. Like, really? You're over there? Really, really? You're over there? Wow, okay. Huh? Cannot believe the Pantera went all the way over there to farm me and he didn't get spotted on the way. Yeah, Uber combo. Don't worry though, this guy's totally got this. This guy's about to discover why you don't let medium tanks like the Italian mediums disappear into the corner without keeping them spotted. Are you playing for tryharding or for fun? Always for fun, unless I'm doing missions or 3 marking. Then it's tryharding. I have a type that is very slow, not as slow as the tier 9 mouse. I kind of guess Plutonium, it's kind of why you don't give it to them. How long will the Canadian Yak Panzer be in the store? It should give you a time on it. Hey, I am here. How are you? Okay, Leppy PTA. I think I just accepted that, but I don't know if I've got enough credits to kit it out. I don't think I've even got crew in this. Yeah, I don't... No. I just robbed somebody of their points, but honestly, you're going to have to deal with it. I don't have enough credits to kit this out properly or to get the crew, I'm afraid. So I can reject this one. Why in-game video? Oh, answered that one. Centurion Action X. That I can do. Let's go. Hello, Ivo. How are you? Play the Type 4 so that I can practice it. I don't have the Type 4 on this account. I sold it when I got the Type 5. Do you think the difference between the 121 and the 430U is balanced? Considering the age? No, but does it have to be? Timeline for the Bond tank model change. Forever. I don't understand. What do you mean Bond tank model change? Favorite of all tier 10s? Which one? Sorry, Death Shrimp. How many tokens are to collect? I actually don't know. I did know the other day, but I slept since then. Sorry. Do I actually like... I love Grand Battles. If it's the Bond store refresh, that is hopefully next ranked, but I don't think that's what you meant. Are you going to fix ghost shells? It's hard to fix ghost shells because ghost shells are based on either your connection or an issue with the server. Most part, ghost shells are down to your connection, which you're going to see more of because more people are at home maxing out ISPs. It's not something we can fix. Did EU servers is working? Yes. Oh, rock. What is unfair? This something Swedish medium against an IS-3. This is fair. Why not? There are other tanks here for you to shoot. It's not necessarily just you and that guy. Oh, okay. So changing the tanks that are available, we are still working on it. It's still relatively new. The developers did say sometime roughly around the next ranked rep, but we'll see. Get him, team. Ow. Ow. This is my life now. What you're driving? Don't know what you're talking about. Dun 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 dun. Oh, at least somebody on my team is getting lots and lots of damage while the mediums sit there. Hello, Eloin. How are you? Yeah. You know. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Give you the What V100 console. Wrong game, buddy. This is PC, not console. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Would you stay on the E75 maxed out? Yes. E75 is a glorious tank when you get in there. How can you play in 2030 MS and have that issue? It's not down to your ping, it's down to your packet loss. There's this little button here. If you have packet loss, you will get boopy of nopeed on the ghost shells. Could you please play the MS1 next? Afraid not. Please play the MS10. I would if I could. Am I gonna farm some tracking here? Maybe. Only a little bit though. Manticore then? I love the Manticore. You got it. Do you have the Lurver? Yes, I do. What? What do you mean what? What? Just walk away. Just walk away. You love the Manticore Impossible? I do. I love it. Skill calls me a sadomasochist, so... What? Like, really that happened? Better. Thoughts on the Centurion Action X? I like it. I know it's not for everybody. People prefer other mediums like the 430U at the tier, but I still quite like it. Can you play... I don't have a particular favorite tank. I have a favorite playstyle rather than a tank, which is one of my problems. Okay, it's time for me to bail and go back. My first shot hit a rock. My first shot bounced off the tank. Do you have the E1? I think I do, but I don't have enough goodies to kit it out. I'm being very acutely aware I'm going to get YOLO'd from right in front of me if I'm not paying attention. Rip! Don't hit me aiming at the other guy. How did you miss? I need to pay attention now, guys. I do apologize. Beethoven or Mozart? Tchaikovsky, actually. How to talk to the enemy? Enable the, well, undisable the all chat. Oh, never mind. I was always more of a fan of violin than I was percussion or brass, so yeah. You're gonna take a shower? Good luck with the shower. Hopefully you feel much better after it. What's the first premium tank that went into the game? It's a good question. I can't remember if it was the Churchill 3, the KV-5, or the Lerva. Good job, buddy. What game mode is this? This is Grand Battles. Will there be a cheap way to convert them? Once there's a discount, yes. Rip. Ah, never mind. There should be compensation experience time wasted on the update. Why? You got the tanks, you got to play with your tank, you didn't lose anything. You're a nice person, excellent dude. I try. Not always true, but I try. So, are you still at home? I'm still at home. Still at home. Can you turn on the light? I've turned on all of the lights. Which one? I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 lights. Which one do you want on? In-game lights. Not yet. Hello, Macaprida. How are you? Somebody said the Manticore. Let's go, buddy. Will we be able to buy 3 tanks when they're or only available in the shop? Those tanks that you saw are available in the store, not for tokens. How did I come up with the name eekeeboo? It's from a movie called Silence of the Hams. And I needed to come up with a name that nobody else was going to use once shared server usernames appeared. The mission for the new event had to do like the marathon? Personally, I would say no, but it depends on how good of a player you are. Hey yo, Painless, how are you? So until now, the main reward, not so much the main reward, but one of the rewards. Time wasted for locked XP. But you like, but why? How? What? Where is esports in this game? Check out all of our Clan Rattle stuff. You had a... Yeah, but esports is usually done at live arenas, which are not possible right now. Esports are only worth it if you can return some of the money you invest in them. Traditionally speaking, esports in World of Tanks does not prove a good return on investment at all. Not even a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. Let's do this. You run from me. See, guys, see? I made an EBR run away from a manticore. Rep. Da, 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 da. Hello, Adam. How are you? Okay, it's time to focus. Yeah, because the manticore... It totally was. It was totally because of me. Had nothing to do with the progetto. Hello, German intelligence. How are you? Hello, Steiner. Long time no see. Will there be Prem? There's always Prem. I'm a free-to-play player, so I try hard my best, but not all the time. So it's going to be such a bad idea. Run away. Oh, no, he'd be looking at me. He's definitely looking at me. Okay, calm down. Hello, BZ. How are you? Where's he gone? See, I made another EBR run away from me. Hello, Covenant. How are you? Sorry, I'm trying to focus right now to show you how overpowered the Manticore is and why it can't be buffed, otherwise it would be too OP. Reload, damn you! Doing fine as usual. I'm glad to hear it. Free to play is very hard. Yeah. I mean, it kind of has to be too. Oh, and that's all she wrote. Why are you hiding behind me? Oh. What? What? See, so overpowered that the Leo 1 on over half health has to hide behind the Manticore. I'm so confused why 3 people are hiding from this guy on the reload. Da-da. Hello, Daniel. How are you? You need good tanks to evolve or just severe determination? You ate all the sweets? How could you? You monster. I haven't eaten today. The last thing I had was my porridge at like 3 a.m. It's been a long time since then. Where's my lover? Let's go, buddy. "69 friends on lice." I have friends. EU server is ready. I believe it should be okay, but I'm not sure. "Since we watch streamers from all over the world, is what working on a solution to gift items without having to have an account for that region?" If you mean unified region accounts, that's not currently in the plans ever. Do Englishmen eat porridge all the time? Not all the time, no. We are more English breakfast than porridge, but porridge is healthy. And I have easy to make porridge. "Why have you been up since 3, dude? It's been a busy day." What do you think? I actually was up at 2, but, you know. 3 is when I felt like I could eat. What do you think on this Manticore buff? Increase the ammo capacity to 30, but then people would kind of like, you know, treat it like a tank destroyer, which would worry me. Does the Manticore need more ammunition? It kind of does, but then you would need to think very carefully to avoid people using it like the old Hellcat. The whole locked XP thing is a thing. Well, it's not locked. Nothing is like stuck there. You can convert it if you want to. So there is a way that codes do give things to other regions, but that requires you to go to every single region and every person, and then you've got to justify it to every region, say it's worth this much monetary value, and then each region has their own giveaways and their own plans and their own events, and then you have to align them all, and then if one single region says no, then you've got to rechange it, and you've got to reapply for all of the approvals and things. And like generally, if I do a stream here, no other region does regular streams, so if I give away stuff on this, they might have giveaways doing other stuff. And so yeah, it is possible. It does get done rarely or on occasion, but it's very, very difficult. I think that one hit. You're more thinking of gifting 2 streamers. Oh, I think it is possible to do that without an account, but I could be wrong. Any info what went wrong with patching? Literally the servers died. Patch was fine. Servers, the data center just went, no, I'm good. I'm good. You heard about Labor Day coming up and thought it'd get an early start. It's locked for a free-to-play player. Okay, but it's not locked. It's behind like a paywall, but it's not locked. The event sucks. Thank you for your qualitative, well thought out, well structured and well versed feedback. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of it. Da 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 da. What exactly happened to the servers? Definitely went on strike. Can you make a tech tree scale with monitor resolution? I don't know. I'm not a UI designer. Sorry. I wouldn't know. Will the T30 be the only reward for the anniversary? Nope. What's the deal with the Azarus points? That's for NA, not for EU. They use it as a reward metric, like a currency that you can use based on how much you view. We have other plans on EU. How are you doing? I'm tired, but I'm good. When we get to all 5 keys, what tier tank do we get? What? What do you mean tier tank do you get? I didn't say anybody, like, we haven't said anybody would get a tier tank. I think this is gonna... Thank you. How do you get the gold keys? You get a key, and then you get some gold, and you dip it. Which key, sorry? Bonk. Uber bonk. Ow. Oh, I'm so gonna get booped. I'm so gonna get booped. Really? I'm stuck on a track. I'm actually stuck on a track. Wow. Cursing me even then when you're dead. How rude. To get gold keys, just complete the missions. Oh, do you mean those gold keys? Because we better get some hella... Why? Why better you? Why are some rewards not enough? I understand your desire for it, but please check entitlement. Almost. Can you really get a tier 8 tank? We haven't said that anywhere. Oh, never mind. What do you think about the E3? It's a chunky HE monster. When we get out, we unlock a tank. So what tier tank will it be? Did we say that? Did we? Would it be possible in the future to get the through the bond store? I'm not sure, but it will be possible. But you do have, yes, that was planned. You're entitled to play a free game as much as little as you want. Indeed, you are. But you earn 500 million per year, and you can't give 100k on some clan. It's not just 100k though. It's really not. And it's, yeah, it's not like you earn $500 million and then we take the $500 million and we put it on a mattress. Like, do you understand just how much a business costs to maintain and also future game development? Like, consider the amount of money you spend on game development and how much you would then spend on, let's just a rough number, 300,000 euros is about the average for an esports event. Consider how many developers you can spend on that versus what do you get out of that? Viewership numbers, player retention, and player engagement versus the current esports scene. Yes, okay. So, where is esports and Hotex are the same people? Hello, Aaron. How are you? Oop. Can you explain game mode called Brawl? On Saturday, yes. The patch screws the game client. It worked fine for me. I've not had any issues, so please verify your game installation and try again. Hummel. Do I have the Hummel? Do I still have this? I do still have this. Oop. Do you have a personal Twitch live? I do, but I don't get to stream to it too much. Thanks for reading comments. I try. I don't always get it right, though. Is EU3 in the plans? Yet. Do you think they're giving players the possibility to get a teeth and a badge as a mirror for them is good enough? Dread, it is. A, we never said that was it, but B, if that was it, then yes. Like, seriously, what more could you want considering how much other stuff there is being given right now? Because we, oh yeah, I already answered that. Any idea if the wheels get rebalanced later this year? How is the number of blueprints you get after they're calculated? This was actually in one of the articles. I can't remember which one exactly, but it was in one of the articles that we published. This morning's Discord fun was the best. It is kind of a small reward for the 10-year anniversary. But look at how much other stuff has been given right now, and then consider just when you combine it all. Like, I understand how people can want free stuff. I really do. But the amount of complaining I've seen lately has made me really disappointed with some people. Like, the amount of people that said, I want all 4 premium tier 8 tanks. How dare you not give me a tier 10 premium tank? I'm a free-to-play player and never spent money in this game, but I demand 4 premium tanks. And you're like, what? Yeah. There's not much given, honestly. Just styles for premium tanks. It's gonna be. But we've said that this is not everything, and we've said that there are going to be other rewards, and the fact that you can earn tokens to get lots of other stuff. Like, people haven't even looked in the store yet and have gone, "Ree, I need bigger stuff." What? Like, look at your account as it is right now. Literally go to your account today and just consider how much free stuff you have on your account. We're at the stage now where we give away so much free stuff, people always expect more. Just more and more and more. Tank rewards is one thing. Frontline is another. Ooped. There is so much free stuff going around. And again, I understand how you like 10th anniversary, let's get the biggest thing ever. But at the same time, okay, so if you want really big stuff, cancel all, like, everything for the whole time. Then maybe it makes more sense. You can't really say it's given, you have to grind for it. Dread. Ooh. This technicality part, okay? So if it's not worth it to you with your time, why are you spending your time on that? You spend less than $100 per good time. What? That statement made 0 sense. Sorry, I don't understand it. Not a very popular person, but you do a good job. I try, but popular person? I'd say more often not people like me than not because I give very honest answers. Some people just don't appreciate that I give honest answers. One show less you spend a year less than. Oh, you're still talking about esports. We spent way more than $100. Please check out the Clan Rivals tournament. Way more than $100. Oh, so much so much baby rage right now. Seriously. Pay safe card tournament, Clan Rivals. Any of them. Work out the value. We gave away 20,000 euros to chat alone. Why do I need to research stuff again on the collector's tanks? Research. You shouldn't need to if you had them already researched. People from watching it are complaining. But that's the thing, there's more free stuff now than there ever was. Ow. No! There's more free stuff now than there ever was in the past. How long have you been in meme? Actually, I lost count. Honesty is good, but not appreciated. I'm never going to lie to somebody and mollycoddle them and say, like, if somebody says, "Ree, why don't you fix this?" I'm not going to say, "Thank you for your feedback. We'll take into consideration." If there's a reason why it's not that way, I will tell you the reason. You said you were banned from chat and you're not anymore. I think you were just making it up. Late last night. Where's my KV5? Where are you, buddy? Here we are. Time for the Fortress of Doom. Which mods do you use? I just use colorblind mode. It's not a mod. Can you please answer your question? If I get chance to, yes, but there are over 1,000 people and there's a fair few questions in there. Only emblems and bows and coins, that's much. Spartan Warrior? Okay. I'm gonna have to go into development. How much money do you think it takes to develop a game mode and all these things? And what do you think people work for? They don't work for free. All you see is that because you haven't looked more into it. Everything good is for real money. There's a good reason for that as a business. Like, really, really. I know, Dread. I just, at this stage, I'm very tired. I'm a little bit grumpy, and there is a lot of entitlement that I have to read at the minute that makes me a little bit sensitive in responses. Please say hello to your girl, Iwana. Hello, Iwana? Iwana? Iwana, I think it is. I hope you're having a wonderful day and you're being good. What's the best tank for you? I'm trying to think what my best performing tank is. I think it was the old Conqueror, but I could be wrong. It's rewards for final. It's one of. Yeah, but Captain Tombstone, I already answered that. I said it should be. I can't remember if it was a meme or just before it. Did you ever think about limited premium ammo in tanks? Isn't this an idea? We've answered this a bazillion times of why it would solve one issue and create like 5 other issues. It has its own set of problems. The initial announcement seems lackluster, but at the same time, we aren't even at the anniversary part yet. It's at the teasing stage, and when you're at the teasing stage and the level entitlement is already so high, you kind of have to think that why, considering just how much, just how much free stuff people have got at the minute. It's insane. The amount of free stuff people get now is more than it ever was. A lot of people say, in the olden days, I was there in the olden days. I was there in the olden days and you didn't get nothing. Production, yes, etc. Without players, world tanks would not even be alive. Okay, that's great. Without players who pay is the important thing. Without players who pay. You can have 100 million players who never spend a penny and your game's gonna die real quick. So players deserve a little bit of a bigger run. Like, how much, like, at what stage do you say, okay, that's enough? When you give away a Super Hellcat and a T50-2 and the Tier 3s and the personal reserves and the 21 days of premium time that's recently been given out, or the gold, or the bonds, or the Tier 9 special reward tanks, or the Tier 8 premium tanks you get from tank rewards, or the Tier 6 premium tanks you get from other events, or the numerous amounts of goodies that we gave away with the skins and the styles, etc. At what stage do you say it's enough? Have you played World of Warships? I have indeed. I remember in ye olden days when ×2s didn't exist and making credits was a pain. Like, holy moly, did you get bullied trying to make credits in the olden days. Da, da, da. And you look again, like somebody, can you remember Holiday Ops? It was hilarious today to see somebody saying that this game gives me nothing. I remember Holiday Ops when I made 50 million credits and it was awesome. You're thinking, okay, where's the nothing part again? Do you think the compensation for all the times I've been researching, we spend it on to get them? There's nothing to compensate because you haven't lost anything. That's essentially the thing. You remember you got your KV3, KV5 for 20 euros? I remember that. Type 59, KV5 and the Lurva. Making credits is a pain. I don't know, like, I remember making 1 million credits would take you a week. Easily a week. Without these things here, it would take so long. It would be insane. Do you remember it's before the time of challenge missions and marathons as well? Holy hell. I remember the IS-6 was the first marathon mission. And yeah, that was interesting. Can you please comment when what will launch anti-chat? What? Do you mean cheats? There is already an anti-cheat system. Done, dusted, finished. Many players have great ideas to make esports great. Many players have a self-serving like view on how to make esports a grain. They have no interest on how to make esports good for the business. Wasn't no. The very first one was the IS-6, and you had to play in tier 6 tanks for each nation and earn a certain level of XP. The shower was super. Huzzah! Have you bought the 7 or I spent 9,000 chat currency requesting it? I haven't bought it yet. I don't think I own it, but we'll see. Any plans to implement an official mod? What do you mean by an official mod? Like for what, sorry? But yeah, Maniacs, that's it. And do you remember when your only choice was the Chiri for Japanese? Do you remember? The only reason that I remember that so clearly is because I chose to do the Churchill GC to get to the British tank destroyers because I thought it'd be a good time to grind it. Mistakes were made. So many mistakes. I'm not saying they're spoiled, but it's realistic expectations, and the fact that some people completely forget all of the free stuff that is there all of the time. It's like, I haven't got anything this month, regardless of that I got maybe 300 euros worth of free stuff last month. This month is not free. But I don't think you should get that super... this is not super upset. This is the fact that this is not the first time I've seen this comment, and this is all the time. What? The FE304 just straight up ruining my day. Did you see that? You know what, buddy? You know what? You know what? Kind of hoping for some tank destroyer support. Or maybe with the little one. Not the guy I can deal with. But okay, that's fine. Big F. Big Fs. This tank is a punishment for the player. Lies. Maybe people want the panhandle EBR. No. No. Okay. What was the tank request? Churchill game carrier. Why would you do this? I know why you would do this, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Let's do this. I'm the French 150 with the ARL V30. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. As a free-to-play player, you notice you get better matchmaking with premium account. That's a huge amount of confirmation bias. Is it going to be trading at some point? Near future, can't confirm, but probably in the future, yes. So, mutant or not mutant? It's okay if you can keep your forward pointed at the enemy. When the best battle, will there be another one? Yes. Yes. Will there be a top of the tree again? Yeah. Info coming soon in the May episode of the Monthly Rundown. So sad you don't care about the top player. We do, we cater, we reward. We're just not going to spend hundreds of thousands of euros on an event that doesn't return on the amount that's spent. Some people designing these tanks must have been drunk when doing so. Desperate rather than drunk, I think. Can you please have a go on the Panzer 7? If you request it, Farenz and Kenman, yes. 13. I remember wolf packs of 1390s taking down IS-3s. Proto Rules. I remember your name from a previous stream, and I answered this before. Did not hear it. Can we get a look at when the image is now? Sorry, it's in the collectors tab. So on your tech tree, you'll see on the just at the very top of your tech tree, there's a little button next to it called collector's tanks. It's there. You doomed when you mentioned it. You monster. Could you have parked in the middle anymore, buddy? Just wow. It's a game, but it's a business first. Yes. Get him. There was no getting. What? Grant, show her love and appreciation. She'll make your life easier. So many questions on a loud stream. I try not to be too loud. Is there a reward for all players in the near future within patch? Do you mean the ones that we normally have in November? Because struggles. The thing is that as a business, the reason that you stay in business is you don't just throw your money at people. Really, hello, I'm Pavel. Research how much, on average, it costs to develop a game. Not, maintain, not upkeep, not keep your servers running. Just develop the game as a start.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Surprisingly, reading people's nicknames. Sometimes I butcher them. Sometimes I get them okay. I think I had a lot of practice reading kids' names from the register when you had to call them out. I didn't hear it. It's no worries. Which tanks did you balance? Check out the article. There's a big list. Oh, rip. This one let you out. Bigger rip. I'm gonna get yeeted. That KV2 is gonna come around that corner and be like, "What up?" Hinirum wasn't moderating anybody. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, no, yeah, no. Hinirum, keep doing it. Spar tomorrow, I do appreciate it, but a lot of people are spamming weird. I actually don't know. Ooh. I don't know many game companies that give away the same level of stuff that Tanks does. Oh, rip. No. 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 Okay. You were a lot of help. I can't believe I survived that. See? Carrying games since forever. Did you say the winner was? I haven't said it, but we sent emails out to the people who won. Close all chat and improve silver farming per lose and win. Has the cruiser to gone? I believe it has. Yes, otherwise it'd be a little bit broken. When will you stream on your own channel? When I have time. Time is a key thing right now. Some people don't understand the costs of planning. That's the thing, Renegade, is that like you don't just put 100 people in front of PCs and say fix it. You have to get all of those people to report to somebody, and then you have to have a strategy, and then you have to brainstorm, then you have to test, then you've got to develop it, then you've got to test it again, then you find something's broken. It's always broken. Then you got to retest, then you got to test it again, then it goes through another phase, then you got to pay somebody to make it so it's developed. All this time you're paying for an office, electricity, usually HR, etc. And yeah, it's not cheap. It's really not cheap. With all in this game can give where is esport? Honestly, if esport gave profits, it would still be alive. Like 100%. If esport gave profits, there would be no reason to stop it. Just consider that. You don't stop something that makes you money. You do stop things that don't give you money and cost you more. Do you have your settings on ultra on everything? I think almost everything, yes. There you go, carrying games. Okay, it's time to take the tog. Glorious tog. Moo, what? Rip Cruiser 2? Gone but not forgotten. Balanced. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Spartamori. I'm not saying that you do. It's just that, at this stage, I have to be very blunt about the answers because I'm having to give them so much. So often. Repeatedly. You think the ice fall could be improved? So do we. If something ain't broke, no need to fix it. I wish. Tog's not broken, still needs fixing. That's one healthy boy. Look at it, look at it. Why playing Tog? Because the Tog is glorious. Needs more hit points. It needs at least 3k. When and soon's? Actually, the discussion moved on to why don't we get more free stuff? Really annoying when an event that come have something that not work. What do you mean, sorry? Market Prida? The game's great, ignore that. Some people do have a valid feedback on the hate. They're passionate. They want the best for the game because they love the game. Perfectly understandable. That's fine. I have a habit where I'm still in my teacher mode. When people say, I've never spent a penny in this game, I'm a free-to-play player, and you have no right not to give me a free tier 8 premium because I deserve it. And you're like, wait, what? Like, really, really? Things like that entitlement bug me a little bit. I'm human just as much as anybody. And some people really need to check the level of their entitlement and understand that it's great. If you got everything you ever dreamed of, this game would not exist. And you can't just give everything away for free. And you can't have all the best stuff for free and the worst stuff paid. Because not only do you spit in the face of your paying customers, why would anybody actually pay? What's the incentive to spend money in the game? I already answered where is esport like a million times, multiple times. Just because you don't like the answer you got doesn't make it blah blah. It's the answer you're getting. Oh, okay, that was stupid. Not paying attention, getting found. Hide the talk. Any plans of removing Artie for a couple of days? Nope. Stay. I don't have enough hit points. Like, could you guys help a little bit, please? Okay, yeah. To be fair, you're running out of hit points. That's a fair point. I got one. No! I got greedy. Tried to go for the tracking. Well, now see who's entitled. You, Reverick. I don't even know what you're saying, but I'm going to say that. You can make 10 ELC tanks. I think that could work. If you sat a Tog on a throne of 10 ELCs, that would work. Is what we see... no, Death Shrimp. Da 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 da. You would be surprised at how few people wouldn't care. There would be a very vocal pair of people, but the number you assume is not as high. What was I going to play? I was going to try the goose again, because I failed on my goose. Duck, goose, let's go. Da-da-da-da-da. Last thing, gold in tournaments should be improved. There's too many tournaments for you to, like, go to the tournament page, look at all of them, and then try that again. Things. Da, 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 da. Why don't want to do meeting with top play and talk about can we make esport back? Because it's already been done. But again, where is esports? People who, as a player, you only care in esports. You only care about esports. You have no interest in the business, the normal player base, or as things are done. Essentially, that's what it comes down to. The discussions are always in place with the players and the teams on the esports and the tournaments and the prizes. Always, even now. I just say that if you look back last year, I was wondering something. There was always something. Oh, you mean? Yeah, no worries, Michael Prida. I was asking, what do you mean by the events not working? There was not always something wrong. It's actually been very rare that something was balked, but when it did balk, it was pretty evident. Okay, yeah, that art is gonna hurt. And generally speaking, the more complicated you make a game and the bigger the events, you gotta remember, like, the complexity of the events has gone up incredibly from ye olden days. And the more complicated you make them, the easier it is to break them. Hinirum, there's a bazillion questions. Sorry, I'm trying to answer all the ones I can, but there's just too many. Are you doing another KV2 event? I loved it. Hopefully in the future, we need to do a report on it and stuff. Is this a premium tank? Yes, it is. This was a pre-order tank, if I'm my memory serving me correctly. Da 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 da. Again, Spatamore, why do you have to have a big of everything? I'm not saying that what we have right now is everything, but it's that entire, why does this have to be another big thing when you look at how many other big things there already are? The bonking is happening. Stay there. No. No. Hello to Germany. How are you? Sorry, I notice I'm neglecting chat a little bit again. Mine. Was hoping to deflect that. Let's get rid of one gun at least. Get the gun in the way! Oh, rip. Ow. Oh, rip. Okay, I need my turret. Why am I... Because I'm an idiot, that's why, chat. Because I'm a fool. I was really hoping the SU-130 was going to help, but I think he's distracted or something. Show. You can help or you can get sniped. Choices, 130. Choices. Punk. Hide! Hide! So much neglecting of chat. So much chat neglect. Pepe hands. Get him. Get him. No! I said get him, not the rock. Is he aiming at my cupola? I don't think he is. Oh, rip. Haha! Oh, double rip. It's the SU-130. Can you please help? Ow. That's more like it. He wiggled his barrel. He's worthy. Will the take damage? It depends on how you can deal the damage. Going to unfollow. Aaron, that's it. Unmodded. Unmodded. Somebody asked if I had this tank. Do I have it? I don't. Oh yeah, somebody asked me to play this earlier and I forgot. Rude. I love this tank so much. So if I'm a pro player, really good because you don't buy premium tanks and is this your way of thinking? No. Where is he spot? I'm gonna ask you to rewatch this and stop putting words in my mouth. If you're gonna keep paraphrasing me by completely not listening to what I say, I'm not going to spend the whole stream arguing with you when you don't want to listen to what's being said to you. It's just not going to happen. You can either listen to what's being said and listen accurately, or this conversation is ended. Are there going to be new offers for each 5 acts? What do you mean by offers? Sorry, do you mean in terms of tanks or other stuff? Will there ever be a nation versus nation? It may come back, but it was actually pretty unpopular when it was there. Only stream on Twitch. No, streaming on YouTube and Twitch, because you're on YouTube. Did they change hate cheat? Nope. Don't get the massive want free stuff. There's a colossal amount of get for free. Yes. Someone remember it? Tank football, you can get... Yes. What changed? No, it was mostly tech tree changes in 1.9 and lower tier hit point buff. You shall not pass. Yes, I was driving into a border. Don't judge me. Which tank are you grinding for in frontline? I have them all because I cheated. I don't have a particular favorite tank. I have a type of favorite playstyle, but not a tank. Why can't you buy multiple stuff once in the store from those walking anniversary points? Usually that's done to prevent people spamming them by accident and then submitting support tickets to request a refund. Bring back WGL. Not anytime soon. When will AP on RT be a thing? We're actually considering that and reworking what was proposed because it was shown not to work and not popular. They do have arty, so that's gonna sting. They do have the medium high ground, so that's also gonna sting. Rip that guy's hit points. Back up, buddy. Will Serb ever come back? I believe he's moved on to more wonderful things, but I honestly don't know the dev team inside and out. He's a couple of, he said I said I like the Renegade. It's one of the tanks I enjoy, but it's not my favorite. I think somebody was asking what my favorite tier 8 American was. That was pretty rude. Okay. I see this is not going to go anywhere because you're determined to hide. So let's do this. I actually didn't want to go that far. This tank is so baby rage. That was worth a try. What? I reckon I'm gonna get swarmed from behind again. Toodaloo, hey Niram, thank you for dropping by. Can you use your British charm to get the Chieftain Mark 6 in game? I keep trying it and they don't believe me. They call it British bias. Has Serb moved to the moon? I think he's still on moon base, like construction work. I don't think he's quite ready for habitation yet. Maybe there. Probably not, but maybe. Didn't you ask that earlier, Escapers? Oh my, was that somebody else? Toodaloo Deathstream, thank you for dropping by. Da, da, bum, da, 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 da. Men, you say Finnish ago you have problems with top players. Did I say I have problems with top players, or did you say we have problems with top players? I didn't say we had problems with top players at all. Hence, stop putting words in my mouth. Stop mishearing what I'm saying. Oh, that was lucky. That was real lucky. Just casually, I'm gonna get shot in the butt. Oh. Brace, chat. Brace. What? Oh. Baby rage. You want a clip? Go for it. Why we lose so much? Usually it's just either luck or poor positioning. Okay, I need to try that again. That was a bad game. When Master Round of free version will work? And after shows planet rotate. It should work already. When will ray tracers be brought back? RT tracers, sorry. I don't think there's any plans to do that. I never finished mission for the tank, but wait before 5 million credits really for free-to-play players that happen again this year. Possibly. Possibly. It's usually done November time though. All those 3K MMR players who are not queue separate by rank. Because that wouldn't fix what you think. Draxion. Ooped. Okay, just so as I remember it. Remember the dog tags? Soon. Why were they removed? Because they were always planned to be temporary thing and depends on how people perceive them. How can I get picked for RNG moment? Lots of RNG. Unironically. Da, 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 da. Never. Da, 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 ha, ha, ha. There are two arties, so this is like giant risky. Iki, really upset about this. Why does Wargaming not just give me free stuff? Oh wait, never mind. This was, yeah, that'll usually happen a lot. But don't worry, it's not your job to be upset. I'll be upset for you. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. Ah, baby raging. You need good RNG. Well, you need a good RNG for a good RNG moment, and then you need luck to be selected, because you have to remember just how much or how many clips that are rip. How many good clips there are. It's a bit late. Oh, bullied. Is there a meteor shower on the Philippines? Actually, I don't know. What free things do you get for waiting? Love and affection. Ranked matchmaking is an essential feature to any multiplayer game. Not true. The same argument. Ranked matchmaking works in other titles when you base your skill on win rate. World of Tanks does not base its skill on win rate. Don't say WN8 because that's the wrong thing as well. WN8 focus on damage, not winning the game. I'm done. This is sad. You kill esports. Blah, 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 blah. Here are more viewers than Wargaming Productions. Not true, but okay. You don't know how to bring... Yes, we do. Doesn't mean that it's as big as what's invested. And you forget I was part of the esports scene probably before you were. But have fun. Why don't you just rename the game to RNG Simulator? Because it's more than just that. Will there be a limit on scouts anytime? Scouts. There's already a soft cap, but not a hard cap. When will ray tracing be implemented? As soon as it's ready. Will there be any other way to earn bonds other than grinding hero medals? You could already get it in tier 10s. And tier 8s. And events. Hello, how are you, Hunty? And you? Technically, WN8 is a little bit. The problem is WN8 is not a measurement of skill. It's a more often than not, it's a measurement of selfishness. Has there been any looks on lowering the kind of, but it always comes down to the same thing. The less RNG, the more boring it becomes. Hello, Dimmy. How are you? Is global chat? Yes, it is. How much is a tier 7 tank? Depends on the tank. How can you expect someone at 3k to play someone at 6k? Different understanding of mechanics. Okay, so how is a low person supposed to behave? And let's say somebody is at 6k. Did they get 6k on higher tier tanks, or did they get 6k spamming tier 5 seal clubbing tanks? Okay, rip. Prepare for the heat. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. What? When we'll chat, it's already ready. You can do it right now. I just did it in this game now. Put the gun up. How's Wargaming rewarded you for your patience while doing these streams? I get paid to do them, so that's probably the reward. Use AP. No. Why did they remove wheeled tanks boosty thingy? A lot of people used it wrong or found it too difficult to use. Hola, Frankelana. How are you? Rude. You got a big booty, buddy. And in here. More rude. Ah. Oh. Wrecked. Oh. No. Ah, never mind. It was worth a try. Da, da, da. Oh! Nope. Not playing with that, though. Da, 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 da. Plan to add T damage. Yes, yes. Special for this guy. Apple of the real hand. That was a bit of a low roll. Would you still play what if you wasn't getting paid for it? I would play it less. Because I've already done everything I need to do in the game, kind of. Once I did the 279 missions, I was finished, and I would probably play something else. I think what if you were limited? So if you limit the premium shells, it introduces whole new world of issues. How come it's moved to there? Balancing kind of tech tree progression and a couple of other things. Oh, never mind. It was an okay game. Still gold digging in meme? Always, Lord Lasso. Always. Because the jumbo is a medium, and so the mediums go up the medium line. I can't remember if you get it unlocked though. I need to check. I think it said on the website that you wouldn't though. Is there a giveaway? Nope. Is there bonus codes? Nope. Is there a way to celebrate more? You can have a dance. You go to the thing. You like listen to this. Wait. Old music. Have a little little party to that. What was I gonna play? 907. I don't have. Oh, Panzer 7. That's what I was gonna do. Pooping. Oh, yeah, ammo wrecked. Indeed. Have you ever done a platoon with Quickie Baby? Yes. Would you still play? Oh, done that. But you stopped playing if I were not paid. I would quit too. It's a bad game. That's your opinion, but I don't think it's a bad game. It's just I've done everything there is to do. It's not because it's bad. Daniel Parkin, I'm a type of person who will always play for an objective. So as soon as I did the 2790 missions, I've done what I need to do now. I'm okay, thank you, John. How are you? Why does all chat not work? You need to make sure you've got it enabled. So settings here, untick this. Yeah, no, it's also a good idea not to just play only this game, but also being able to play other games, and definitely not just play this game if I work on it all the time too. Biggest problem is XVM users. Don't forget to give the British tier 7 and 8 more ammo. Why not just give them bigger ammo? That's the key. Think this game will live for another 10 years? That would be an achievement. Do you have a non-boring Kolobanovs? Yes. I think it was... You can't watch the replay anymore, but I think it was Erlenberg in my FE215B. I think it's my highest damage game as well. Where I was the last guy alive and beat the 6 full health enemy tanks and ran out of shells at the end to finish it. I had to win by capping. Who is this guy? Does he work for World of Tanks? Yes and yes. What would you do if this game dies? Wait for another game or get another job? Honk. Hello, Yasarian. How are you? Trying to not block the shot. If he doesn't... I'm gonna say, why are you not taking the shot? Da, 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 da. Bonk. Keeping the number 2 key firmly dabbed in until we've got this under control. Da, da, da. Do you know who Akoka is? It doesn't ring a bell. New map? No, this is Grand Battles. You're going to have dinner? Please bring back some food. Need to buff the i7, it keeps getting overmatched. I think there's more important or more media worthier tanks than the i7 that need to get some love first, I think. That's gonna stink. Oh, never mind. Totally got this. It's totally under control. Rip. Double rip. I'm not burning my repair kit. It's not happening. Yeah, you run from me. Hello, Caboose. How are you? Everything's pretty okay. Most of the people that came here to read about not having enough free stuff have gone quiet or left. And now it's just all the mostly awesome people that are left. Of course, there was always also a lot of awesome people at the beginning. What tank is this? This is the Panzer Kampfwagen 7. Tier 10 German heavy tank. And I love it. Free stuff. What is das? Is there anything worse than playing for a session, having your rating go up, but your win rate go down? Yes. Having your win WTR and your win rate go down. And your mark of excellence. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. Worth it. You have more restored? Me too. Me too. Fireblazer, do you think the 10-year anniversary has good enough rewards? Even if I didn't know about the other stuff, free rewards are free rewards. It's better than no rewards. Why is it that KB5 not for birthday coins but only for money you pay to win, guys? Because we're a company and a business and want to make money. Need money to survive for longer. Give away all your stuff for free and rip. You could have got the KV5 for free from previous occasions as well as other tier 8 premiums. Would be helpful to have the team health bars in random battles. I think it's been looked at, one of the mods to add in future maybe. Da 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 da. How much do you play with the... not very much. I tend to play lots of other tanks than this. Mostly because when you come across a good player, they know to aim at this spot and it ruins your life. Da, 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 da. I want cake. I actually managed to finally buy some bread flour in France. And I might make some bread soon. I would make some homemade pizza, but I couldn't find cheese. If you think the KV5 is paid to win you a few years too late, shh, don't ruin it. You tell them KV5 is the most overpowered tank in the game, wait until everybody buys it, then you tell them they're a few years too late. Ah. It's like getting a car and, you know, when you roll back the odometer. Ramming speed. Are you a no-lifer? I used to be. I used to be. Da, 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 da. What? He's up there, guys. Get him. Get him. Teach you how to get a life. Weirdly enough, I got my job / a life from playing games, which was pretty good. That's pretty handy. Can you play the next round with a mouse? I can indeed, sir. Wargaming is selling bundles for 10th anniversary. What a joke. It did start with Knock Knock, and generally as a business, yes, you want to sell stuff. Now a paid no-lifer. But that's the thing, though. Is it no life if you're getting paid? I was wondering, I thought you changed the percentage of getting ammo wrecked, and right in the first battle I got ammo wrecked. No. Reverse KV5. Oh, yeah. How is it possible to bounce with 150mm HE? Catch it on the tip of your barrel. Any old maps coming back to the game? Yes. I've not really played World of Tanks Blitz. I prefer World of Tanks PC just because it's what I'm used to, I think. More than anything. Mouse. Let's go. What can you do with the coins? Flip them. New update is awesome. I'm glad you like it. How are you? I'm actually okay today. I'm very tired, but I'm okay, thank you. How are you? Chunky boy is going to town. Get it? Because I'm chunky and there's the town. Is it live now? Yes, it is. What was the problem 1.9? Nothing. It was the data center that was broken. Pretty certain. But depending on how ages ago, it is possible you bounce that. But otherwise, if you catch it with your shells or the barrel, for instance, that's how you bounce it. It's a conqueror's worth it. Oh, yes. Yes and yes. 89 blue fragments. If you had any fragments committed to any tanks that got moved to collector's vehicles, you got them that way. Come on, buddy. There you go. Red Onion. How could you write? You better be sharing. Why did you change the Panzer 1C and T67? They were pretty fun. Because they were too much fun? Wait, the cake. I don't want to say that he looks a lot like me. But you can't find the way to ban the players because once again there's a report button. Yes. Can you play the Covenanter? Can? Yes. Will I? We'll see. What CD should I go for? E3 or the E3? But bear in mind the Yagi 100 is my cursed tank. Me and the Yagi 100 do not get along. We are not friends. How long did it take you to get a mouse? Well, I did it as a free-to-play player in the olden days without any bonuses, so it took a long time. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Back. Don't play like an idiot. Okay. If he's gonna keep waiting until I fire before he moves forward, I'm not gonna keep like trying to be aggressive. It's just gonna cost me more than it's worth. Oh, rip. What? Let's not stay there. He's just gonna pen those big chubby cheeks of mine. Oh. Don't. Don't. Oh. Nothing with me. Finally! Talk to OP, please, nerf. No. Da, 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 da. What? Get him, team. I'm close to being bullied. Getting really close to being bully time. Oh yeah, the bullying is happening. Fine. Let's do this. So much baby raging. Yeah. Move now. Salut, Waza Tank. How are you? Risky balance? Oh yeah. The guy knew what to do with his barrel there, so it was good. I played terribly. Feel like the mouse needs a better gun. Well, I mean, I got circled there, so it was always going to be bad times. You can't afford to get circled in a mouse. All chat, please. You have it. Can you play the Mini Tiger 1? I'm not sure. Fond and you? I'm doing okay, thank you. Shoot at the engine deck. Yeah, if I could have pushed him further, that's true. Would you say any tanks enjoy when a wheeled vehicles on the map? Otherwise, yes, because there's nothing better than bullying wheeled tanks. Who won the giveaway? I don't remember, but all the winners got emails. Hello, Ricochet. How are you? I'm the Leo. What should I unlock? Emo 1 or the Udes? Probably the Udes. The Emo 1 and the tier 9 Emo are not fun stock grind. At all. I generally did not like the Swedish tanks in general, to be fair. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I'm doing okay, thank you. Very tired, but I'm okay, thank you. Da, 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 da. Your Emil 2 is the favorite tank in the game, but was it your favorite tank when it was stock? When will the Merciless Sniper 10 come into the game? When I bribed enough people. Why are you so tired? It's a long day today. Disagree, will vehicles make you log? Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy when you can overcome something that is, like, yeah, a pain. Don't play OP tanks. I don't think I've heard anybody say the grill is OP in recent memory. Da 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 da. Feel bad for that guy. Feel real bad for that guy. What's top of the tree this month? Right now it had to stop because of the changes with 1.9, but there's a monthly rundown coming soon. Why? Answered that one. Why? That one too. How about this one? Why is 1 + 2? Oh, why is 1 + 1 2? Math. So what about Swedish DDs in WoWs? I haven't played them, so I don't know. Grill is OP. But clearly you've had too much time alone in quarantine. It's not OP, pew pew, pew 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 pew. In the next act, if you are not overly like enthused by what you can see, save them. Yeah. I'm a little bit worried where I am right now and how exposed I am to being bullied. The potential for bullying that I could be receiving right now is extreme. When will you bring back the What for You 100? Soon. Maybe. Never. Why is Gamora? Isn't Gamora a mythical thing? Ah ha ha ha! It'd have been glorious if it worked. I kind of want to remind Greek mythology for some reason. I don't know if I'm just making that up. Boop of niet. Oh, boop of 9. Is there somebody? There is somebody behind me. There are lots of things behind me. Yeah. Fine. I will turn around and I will help you with this guy then, shall I? Because holy mother of rage. There we go. That team evaporated. Could you imagine a Waffy 100 for 1 week? Yes, it would be terrible. So what do you guys plan on doing with the tier 11 to 13 project? What project are you talking about? Can you make visible crew in game? Yes, we could. No, we're not gonna because of the PG rating. You got this, buddy. You got this. Totally got this. My team got melted. Guess who's back? Back again. Is it Bob? You like the game, but think it's too much OP tanks that can only be earned for real money. Okay, you're welcome to your opinion, but if that was the case, only win like paid tanks would be the top of everything forever. Okay, let's try this again without being bad. Finish recording, so you can now update. Dun, dun, dun. Your game's not updating because I honestly don't know what to tell you because mine was fine. It was flawless in updating. Make sure you verify the game files, update, and yeah, make sure it's on the right server. I don't know. Okay, Ixter, sounds good. Why is the link between Turner Prot and the tier removed? Make it easier and not confuse people. They have a project on adding modern tanks. Yes, but they didn't say tier 11 to tier 13 project. It was a long time ago. Da, 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 da. It's killing me inside. Your 7-year-old daughter was watching me, but why? Surely there are more entertaining things, unless she likes English accents. Even then. Hello, Aaron Jesus is dank. I think. Maybe that's the word. How exactly will that work, though? That's why we haven't expressed any, like, details, because it's not ready to be revealed. It's not even 100% confirmed. Da, 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 da. Right, let's not do what I did last time, which was cross this window and get one shot. He says crossing the window to get one shot. Yeah, you run from me. Never mind. Go back to not running from me. Watching me play tank? Okay. Did she say, who's this noob? Put hitbox on the guns. You already have hitbox on the guns. Any more than that and you make problems. Big problems. Been there, done that. Wasn't as fun as you'd think. I do not miss having my barrels stuck on the houses on Malinovka. Free. Da 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 da. Ooh, that's a heavy 1-2 line push. Hello, Shinraz. How are you? Will Wargaming ever manage to create an in-game armor viewer? Hopefully. You want to play the Warfare 100? Will Wargaming help me do that? With a couple $100 million, sure, why not? Help me help you. Something like that, right? Oh, this is so stupid. So incredibly stupid. Right, why remove fun from the game? Because it's fun to a certain extent and then it becomes unfun. Like over fun, too much fun. Cake is the best thing in the world. A ton of cake all at once, not so much. When are you having the Stern Tiger? I don't know. Is it coming in cake form? It's only been a decade of relying on third-party sites. Are you sure about that, buddy? Because Armor Viewer is a very recent thing. Let's make Tugboat real again. Indeed. Yorkshire pudding cake. That could work. Give or take a year. Do you mean give or take a decade? I actually technically made the Yorkshire pudding cake the other day. Also known as pancakes. XVM would consider a third-party site? Yes, but Tanks didn't rely on it. It was adopted, not because of anything other than top clans wanting to have the best players. And if I remember correctly, WN8 was used because top clans wanted only the best players in that team. There was no way for them to judge it other than going through something like an arbitrary number. It wasn't a necessity. Things like Armor Viewer didn't exist back then. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Feel like I want to roll in the middle just to push. But I know that's suicide. You know you can play music in the background. Technically, yes. Realistically, no. Unless it's copyright-free music, and very few of that music is available to businesses, unless it's our own music. And how many of you really want to listen to map music all the time on repeat? I'm playing on EU. EU number 1. That was worth a try. Wargaming soundtrack? Yes, but again, do you really want to listen to that on repeat? Karaoke only? Yes. What more could you want? Is that E4 gonna boot me if I try this? How many hours of soundtrack is there out there? Not enough for people to go, really play something different. Just play Offspring? Yeah, it doesn't work like that. That wouldn't work. Why change the tree? Did you read the notes on it? We went to great extent and detail of why we made the tech tree changes. Carry you, sir. I'm trying. Okay, yeah, rip. Raymond. Hi, Ramga. How are you? Bonk. More bonk. Da, da, da. Will you change Bond Shop or will ever change it? Yes, eventually. Da, 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 da. Hello, Antor. How are you? Da, da, da. Oh, that was not worth it. Okay, never mind. I was hoping to be able to finish off the 105, maybe at least do some damage to that guy. If he's just going to sit there waiting for me, then why am I wasting my time? I'll just sit here waiting for him too. Let's all just sit and wait, shall we? We can all sit and wait together. Yay, fun. Dun, da, 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 da. Hello? That was worth a try. Keep an eye out for the EBR. It's here somewhere. Where you at, buddy? Hello from Bremen to Paris. Hello to Bremen from Paris. Da, da, da. Okay, so both Artie have been nommed. Let's do this. Turn your tank, Chubby. Niet. 9. All of the above. Is the Object 260 just a better IS-7? In some regards, yes. In other regards, it's worse. Did they put team damage back? No. Hello to Romania. How are you? Hello, Bruno. How are you? Why does the mouse not have a fuel tank in the back? Because then it would always be on fire. Okay, half decent game with the mouse. It wasn't that great though. Da, da, da. Requested 907, you don't read it. That's because I rejected it and I told you I don't have it. See, now who's not listening? It could be empty, but then why have it? Hello to Ukraine. Do you have a Twitch channel? Yes, it's twitch.tv/World of Tanks. Can you switch the 907 to the 140? Nope, too late. You ruined it. You ruined it. Of course. I have the 140. Let's go to the north, shall we? Hello, Migis. How are you? Me too, Rentier. Me too. I am starting to get hungry. You requested the 113. Do you have it? I haven't got that far down the request yet. E100 or the mouse? Prefer the mouse. You can use the mouse to do more missions than you can the E100. You have in-game. What do you mean by in-game? Or Instagram? Instagram, yes. Love to see QB promoters talks. I have no idea what you're talking about, sorry. Feel free to report if you see anybody being toxic. Except me, though, because I'm never toxic. What's your favorite and best tank? I don't have a favorite tank. I have a preferred playstyle. I think my best performing right now is like the Conqueror or even the 34-1. The 34-1, after I did the 100 mark challenge set to me by skill, I think I'm like 3rd on the server right now because of how well I played it. Is it normal the game only works for 32-bit? Yes. Rip. Da, 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 da. Hello to Romania. I'm currently living in Paris, France. I'm originally from the UK. Da, 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 da. Every camping... No, every kill is mine, remember? If you get a kill in the game, you stole my kill, because they're all mine. So the weirdest thing about the Leo one is that I shouldn't be afraid in this game, but I am because I essentially have less armor than they do. Da, 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 da. Hopefully you like it, Jomel. Our standard B is here somewhere. Yeah, is there? Can you show us the style Mark 1? What do you mean, sorry? Did you already play the Even 90? Yes, I did. And every blind fire... Exactly. If you shoot me, you're stream sniping. If you kill me, you're cheating. If you get a kill, you're kill stealing. And it's always chat's fault. You should be able to on your cruiser, yeah. That was bad. I was greedy and bad. If you play bad, it's the team's fault. Now you're getting it. I feel like I'm being baited a little bit. And over you, over you, over you. Starting to sound like Klaus. Isn't that a good thing? And I'd my Imperial. That does sound like some fairly bad luck, buddy. Sure. Now you shoot him. Bit late now. Let's go. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I know. Don't flip your tank now. Oh, never mind. How can you restart what if you don't create a new account? You contact support. What's the time there? It is now 4 minutes to 7 p.m. What's your best tank in World of Tanks? My best performing right now is I think is the 34-1 because it's the one I try harder to get 100%. Any ideas for collectors' vehicles will be affected by discounts when they happen? I'm not sure, if I'm honest. It's still been decided. Da da da. Oh, sorry. And do the freak show. Object 140. 10. Des has the... Can you see it? Can you use what? Sorry. Over you. It's 1 a.m. there. You party animal, you. Trembling you, trembling you. Any ideas for the new top of the tree? There will be in May. The reason we couldn't do one at the end of April is because of the 1.9 patch. It'd be a little bit of a troll to have a top of the tree and then change the tech trees. You don't know YOLO Swagzor. You don't know. Maybe I'm making up my own song. Da, 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 da. No point sense. If that's what you feel, then don't do it. Ba, ba, da, da, da. Okay. I might be medium. I might have amazing view range. I need to be still cautious though because we'll get bullied if I'm too aggressive. Depends, Blue Flame. There's a couple of conditions. Or you could pay for broadcast rights. There's a whole different scenario to that. It's not just broadcast rights, but it's also royalty fees to each music dependent on the music agency and corporation, and then you're going to go through all of that. And the fact that we're a company is great and all, but this is a non-for-profit stream. We don't make money on the stream. We don't advertise other than our own products. So it becomes a whole different scenario. Baby rage. More baby rage. How's it going? It's going all right. Thank you, Kurt. How are you? Really, game? You can do me like this? Sub to all the tanks when? Never. You love 1.9? I'm glad you're enjoying it. Ready to flip the desks. Oh, okay. There we go. Like 15 shells in. I'm actually gonna run out of shells this game. I feel like I'm gonna. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I did to RNG, but it is mad. Baby rage. And that's the one I hit. That's the one I hit, guys. My god, I even bounced off the turret of a leopard. Oh no. Was well, right now I was having amazing games, and then this game it was like straight up nieting on my RNGs. On the plus side, I might not actually run out of ammo, so that's good. At least I didn't run out of ammo, which is a bonus. This map is for grab battles. Oh, my gun was definitely broken. Okay. I'm going to take that as a sign though, guys. And we're going to stop there and we're going to raid somebody. Who is it that we want to be raid arenaing? So thank you all for being awesome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining chat and being great. And sticking through maybe some of the salty moments. Who is it we can maybe raid? You know who we haven't raided in a while? We haven't raided Arsenal. Let's raid Arsenal. Just checking if there's anybody else, but yeah, Arsenal we haven't raided in a while, so let's go raid. Arsenal's a cool guy, really chilled, really good player. He's going through the patch right now, so yeah, I hope you all get to spread some love and some affection. Hit the follow button and all those cool things. We hopefully can get all 700 people to join in on those. What map is that? I already answered. It's Grand Battles, so you just need to enable it. The winners from the 100k event all have their emails sent. Anybody who won got an email and got their prize already. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you tune in on Saturday. Not Friday. I'm going to be way too busy on Friday. But on Saturday, we're going to have a cool stream. Brawl event. We're going to do lots of cool things and we'll see if I can get everything sorted. So, another Saturday stream. It's going to be a long stream. I need to rest my voice. So I hope to see you all there. Tune in Saturday at 2 p.m. Paris time. Thank you all for being awesome. Thank you for being great. Thank you for putting up with all the kerfuffle today with the patch. Make sure you join our YouTube, our Discord, the Twitch, all of those cool things. And I will see you all Saturday afternoon. Yeah, let's click raid now. 3, 2, 1, and go.